Don't wait for tomorrow.
Hi, my name's Miss Molyneux. I'm the head of geography here at the Wilnecote School, and I've just come to tell you a little bit about GCSE geography. One of the biggest questions we get as geography teachers is why take geography, and there's so many reasons as to take this subject. First things first, it's not just about maps. That's what lots of people think. Geography actually looks at a range of global issues. It looks at volcanic eruptions, food insecurity, climate change, and even things like urbanisation. So if we look into what the actual GCSE looks like, it is 100% exams. There is no coursework when it comes to geography, and these exams are split into 3 papers. You've got paper 1, that's physical geography, paper 2, that's human geography, and then paper 3 is geographical applications. That includes some field work as well that I'll talk about in a little bit. So what I'm going to do now is just go through those 3 papers in a little bit more detail so that you guys can see what is expected from each paper. So paper 1 is that physical geography as previously stated. Each paper is split into 3 topics. So just on the slide in front of you, you can see those 3 topics just to have a little bit more of a look at what is expected in the GCSE. So topic number 1 is the challenge of natural hazards. That is the one loads of students really enjoy. We look into different types of earthquakes and the effects of them. We look into weather hazards as well. So we do look at extreme weather in the UK. Believe it or not, we do get some extreme weather. We definitely look at climate change quite a bit in natural hazards and how it is affecting the world today and in the future. We then look at living world. That is the second topic. The living world is more about ecosystems. It's very scientific, biological, and we look at rainforests. In particular, we do look into deforestation in Malaysia, and then we look into deserts where we look at desertification and the effects of what happens when our deserts are getting bigger. The third and final topic in physical geography is physical landscapes in the UK. Now, physical landscapes in the UK is split into 2 types of physical landscapes, that is coasts and rivers. So this is more your traditional geography, where we look at coastal management and erosion, landforms that happen around the coast, and similarly at rivers, we look at meanders, oxbow lakes, levees, and some other landforms as well. And then we do also look at river management around Boscastle and what happens when an area floods. So that's paper 1. And then you've got paper 2 that is again split into 3 topics. You've got urban issues and challenges, which is very different to your traditional physical geography. It's much more about the opportunities and challenges around the world. So we do look at a city in a low-income country, that is Lagos in Nigeria. We look at the opportunities that Lagos has for its people and the challenges. We then do come back to the UK and we look at Bristol and the opportunities and challenges that Bristol has. And then we do start to look at sustainable cities, which is very futuristic. We start to look into how we can be more sustainable, how we can protect the world and help with climate change. The second topic in paper 2 is the changing economic world, and that is definitely more to do with economics and development around the world. So again, we look at a low-income country, which is Nigeria, and we look at how Nigeria is becoming more developed every day, and then the effect that that has on the environment around that area and the quality of life for people. And again, like the last topic, we come back to the UK and we look at how the UK became so developed, and we look at how that's affecting us positively and negatively as a country. And then the final topic in paper 2 is resource management. Resource management looks at 3 main resources, that is food, energy and water in the UK. And then we do take a little closer look at food around the world and how that affects us and other people around the world, particularly your low-income countries, and what they do to try and increase that food supply. And then again, thinking more into the future, how we can be more sustainable and help the earth a little bit. Finally, you have that paper 3 That isn't split into 3 topics, but it is about field work. Now, field work is something very unique to geography. We do, in the summer term of year 10, get to take students out on 2-day-long field trips to collect data for paper 3. It's a really exciting opportunity for these students to get out and have a little look at the other side of geography, or a different side of geography. So the first field trip we go on, we go to Brindley Place in Birmingham, and we look at how the area has regenerated and it's starting to make some money. And then the second field trip is to Carding Valley, where we do look at river processes and in particular meanders and how they affect the landscape of the area. Hopefully that has given you a little bit of a look into GCSE geography. If you have any questions, please come and find me or Mr. Mia in room 32 or 33, and we will be able to help. Thank you. Don't wait for tomorrow.